Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jyoti Prakash and let's get into the video. So first let's look into Bank Nifty in weekly candle chart because as you already know that on today is Sunday and market already closes 1 week, and so for that reason we are looking for looking Bank Nifty in weekly candle chart because we want some larger trend. Then if you identify larger trend, then we can go according for to that. Okay, in weekly candle chart, you can clearly see that Bank Nifty moves rapidly after it trades below 42,100 round level, 43,000 level, and now it trades around 41,600. So previously that 41,600 level act as a resistance level, and when it breaks that during November, and it should be act as a support level. So my suggestion would be if it trades around 14,700 or 500 level and take any kind of support level, then you can wait for another week to identify any kind of trend. But if it trades below 14,500 level, then we're going to take it for selling, and we can set our target to round level 40,000. Okay, for another 1 or 2 week. And if it opens a gap down and continuously goes down, as I said, then we can take trade for selling. And for any buying, my suggestion would be if it trades above 14,700, 42,000 level, then we can expect some buying pressure here, and we can set our target to 42,600, 42,700. Okay. Now let's look into in one day candle chart. In one day candle chart, it opens gap down, and if when it trades below 42,000 level, it shows some good negative movement here, but now it trades around 14,670 or 700 level. Previously, as I said, in one day candle chart, you can in weekly candle chart, you can in one day candle chart, you can also see that it took resistance from that level, and when it breaks, it act as a support level. So it may be act as a support level, and once again, if it trades around that zone by opening flat or opening up, so we will going to wait for 15 to 20 minutes for any kind of trend confirmation. Then after that, we can decide to buy or sell. Okay. If it opens gap down, then we can take trade for selling. In one day candle chart, it looks negative to me. If it's opens small gap down or flat, then we can take trade for selling. Now let's look into in 15-minute candle. In 15 candle, you can see that it trades below 42,000, and now it trades around 41,600. So as I said in one weekly candle, one day candle. So if it opens flat and goes down, then we can take trade for selling, and we can set our target to 41,000 level. And if it opens gap up and if it trades above 42,000 level and shows any kind of positive movement here, then we can take trade for buying, and we can set our small target to 42,200 level, and we can set our next target to 42,350. But my suggestion would be please go for any selling trend if it shows any kind of selling movement there. Okay, now let's look into Nifty in weekly candle chart. In Nifty, it also shows some negative movement here when it trades below 18,250, then it now trades around 17,000 level, 17,800 level. So as of now, it looks negative to me, and it may goes down until 17,600 to 17,400 level. So if it opens flat or opens gap down and shows any kind of negative movement here, then you can continuously take trade for selling. And if it opens a gap up, then we're going to wait for 1 or 2 days to any kind of trend confirmation. And if it trades above 18,000 round level, then we can take trade for buying. Now let's look into in 15-minute candle, in one day candle. In one day candle, it looks more negative to me because now it trades below that support level, which is 18,000 now, and it now trades around 17,800. So if it continuously goes down by closing below 17,800, then there is no support previously, so it maybe goes down until say 70,600 to 70,550. And if it opens a gap down, then we're going to take trade for selling. But if it opens large gap down, then we can wait for another 1 or 2 days for any kind of trend confirmation. Then after that, we can decide what to do. Okay. Now let's look into in 15-minute candle. In 15 candle, you can see that continuously 2 3 days it continuously goes down by showing some steep trend. Basically these kind of trends did not sustain, like if it if it goes up by making this type of candle, then it may goes down. So it goes down by making this type of candle, then it may go sideways or goes up or goes down in the recent upcoming days. But we can sure we will going to take our buying or selling trade. For that, we need to identify what kind of trade we will going to uh, get. Okay, so if it opens gap down, as I said, in one day candle chart, you can take trade for selling, and we can set a target to 70,600 to 70,550. For any buying, I am not supposed to tell you what to do, but because if it trades above 18,000 level in 1 or 2 days, and it shows any kind of positive movement there, then you can take trade for buying, and you can set your target to 18,100 to 18,190. And if it opens gap down around 17,500 600 level, then we're going to wait and look for any kind of trend. And if it shows selling movement there, then you can take trade for selling. Neither you can take trade for buying. So trade according to your risk and reward ratio. Then after that you can easily make profits here. Now let's look into HDFC Bank. In HDFC Bank, it opens gap down and it now trades around 1600 level. So my suggestion would be, if it opens flat and shows any kind of negative movement below 16,600 level, then you can take trade for selling, and you can set our target to 1585 first. Next target will be 1580. And if it opens gap up and if it trades above 1605 round level or 1605 above 1605, then you can take trade for buying, and you can set our target to 1670 to 1623. Okay, now let's look into ICICI Bank. In ICICI Bank, you can see that it opens gap down, but it did not show some sort of negative movement here, because previously ICICI Bank took support from here and it continuously goes down after that. So it may be happen that it may took support from here in the range between 880 to 860. So my suggestion would be, please wait for any kind of trend confirmation, because that range previously act as a support level. So it may be happen that it opens gap down and took support from here, and it also may happen that it opens flat and goes down. So wait for any kind of trend confirmation, then after that we can decide to buy or sell. Now let's look into SBI. In SBI, you can see that when it closes below that level, which is 590 level, then it shows some good movement in here, and it shows 3.3% movement here, which is the highest on Friday. And now it trades around that level, which previously acted as a support. I can say the range, which is 570 to 580 level. So my suggestion would be, please wait for it to close above either 580 or either 570. Then after that we can take trade for buying or selling. Now let's look into Kotak Bank. In Kotak Bank, you can see that it continuously trades between that red zone from the last 2 days, and now it trades around 1820. So my suggestion would be, if it trades below 1810 or 1805, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and you can set our target to round level 1800. So if it may be happen that it opens gap down around 1800 level and shows any kind of positive movement here. So my suggestion would be, if it opens flat and trades below 1810 level, then you can expect some selling pressure here. For any buying, it needs to trade above 1835 to 1840 level. And if it opens a gap down around 1800 level, then we're going to wait for any kind of trend confirmation. If it trades below 1800 level, then you can take trade for selling, and you can set your target to 790 to 780. But if it take any kind of support around that 1800 level, then we're going to wait for good trend confirmation here. Then after that, we can take trade for buying. Now let's look into Axis Bank. You can clearly see that Axis Bank now trades around that support level, which previously Axis Bank took support from here. So my suggestion would be, if it trades below round level 900, then you can expect some selling pressure here also, and you can set a target to 890 to 885. For any buying, my suggestion would be, if it trades above 910 level, then you can take it for buying. Now, and you can set a target to 920 to 925. But in one day candle chart, it looks negative to me if it opens flat or opens gap down, and if it trades below 600 level, then you can expect some selling pressure here also. Now let's look into our last bank, which is IndusInd Bank. In IndusInd Bank, you can see that it now trades around that zone, which previously act as a support level and goes sideways for almost 1 month. And my suggestion would be, please let it closes below 1140 level, then you can take it for selling, and you can set a target to 800 1120. For any buying, it needs to trade above 1170. Then after that, we can expect any kind of buying pressure from here. Okay, and that's it for today, guys. If you please like the video, please subscribe my channel and share it. Bye bye everyone.